Good afternoon, everybody. It's 4th of July in Wakefield, and it's my Christmas morning, and a lot of people in Wakefield. A beautiful day in the lower 80s, blue sky, a few clouds, low humidity. It's going to be a good one, and it looks like the parade route is really packed. Happening in the beginning of the week. I think a lot of people are home and won't be leaving for places until the weekend, but it's always something special in Wakefield on the 4th of July. I can remember back as a kid looking forward to this day, and I know Lois has been a lifelong resident of Wakefield, and she remembers 4th of July in Wakefield also. Where did you used to sit watching the parade?
I used to sit on the west side on Walnut Street.
On Walnut Street, wow. Wow. That's when the parade used to go through the west side.
You haven't driven so slowly.
Yeah, the parade route is really packed with people. I think this is one of the better parades as far as attendance by people. And like I said, where it's towards the middle of the week, I think that's when we get the largest crowds. For the last couple of days, riding through the square, seeing all those chairs piled up along the side of the parade route. Some people may say it's kind of tacky and I don't like it, but you know something? I think the majority of the people love it, and it shows the spirit of Wakefield on the 4th of July. Yep. The sirens are blaring, and I can see the flashing blue lights of the two Wakefield Police Department motorcycle units leading the parade. Wakefield Fire Department, one of the best. Yeah, we're getting closer. The two motorcycle units of the Wakefield Police Department are now coming into view. Is Wakefield Engine number 1. And right behind Wakefield Engine 1 is Wakefield's new engine number 1, a Seagraves, just purchased by the town. I believe this vehicle is going to be called the Lucius Beebe Engine 1 in honor of Lucius Beebe. But there it is, and its first time out, Wakefield Engine 1. Beautiful, beautiful looking vehicle. Behind that is Wakefield's another Seagrave. I believe the whole fire department is all Seagrave vehicles, but Wakefield Ladder 1. Another vehicle that was purchased within the last 2 years. Behind that is our town to our west, Stoneham Engine 3. Good to see Stoneham sending over a vehicle. Stoneham Engine 3. And I think now we have another privately owned vehicle. It's called Engine 1276, and that's owned by the Wakefield Elks Club. Wakefield Elks. Another antique vehicles. I believe this is a Aaron's Fox 1929. 1929 Aaron's Fox Engine 2 out of Concord, New Hampshire, privately owned. Another engine, privately owned, I believe from Webster, Mass, Engine 4 of Webster, Mass. We have another vehicle from the city of Melrose, Engine 2. I believe that's an online vehicle too. And another vehicle coming up, I think that might be online also, from the city of Revere, Engine 3. Another antique vehicle, it says on the side, privately owned. It's a Mack vehicle from Easton, another privately owned. Engine 6, Billerica Fire Department. Looks like a forestry unit or something. And also from our neighboring town to the east, Ladder 1 from Linfield. I think that's an online vehicle. Looks like a tower ladder. Great to see these neighboring towns putting a fire truck in the parade. I know there's a lot of residents from those towns that are here attending the parade, and it's good that they see that. And here's Wakefield's very own DeTono Engine 1, John DeTono. Every year. DeTono Engine 1. This is a vehicle from the Malden Emergency Center, and also one of their Rescue 2 from the Malden Emergency Center. And I think right now we're going to be serenaded by
come on, Wakefield,
the always favorite.
Sing with me. Come on, up.
I would like to introduce the singing trooper, former Mass State Trooper and U.S. Marine.
Yeah, Dan Clark, the singing state trooper.
Every heart beats true to that red, white, and blue. Well, there's never
all the hands clapping here at the reviewing stand. Dan knows how to put on a show.
Keep your eye on that grand old flag. Come on. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land
I think out in the street to see some of the members of the Lynn English ROTC unit.
I looked above me,
color guard.
down in the skyway. I looked below me, down in the valley. This land was made for you and me. Anybody from Texas? Come on. Stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, the sage in bloom is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas, reminds me of the one I love. Deep in the heart of
Today's
Texas,
telecast of the parade is being streamed live all over the world. So if you're on a computer or something, just dial into WCAT and you'll see this parade live. And I know Lois and I have a very good friend down in Austin, Texas. And I'm sure she's watching the parade now. We also have a drum corps from Austin, Texas. So we're worldwide. All members of the Lynn English ROTC unit. Color guard.
Be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching. Oh, when the sun begins to shine. Oh, when the sun begins to shine. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the sun begins to shine. Oh, when the Saints go marching. Oh, when the Saints go marching. Lord, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching. You guys are great.
Dan Clark, the singing state trooper and U.S. Marine.
I found out.
Dan puts on a great show.
I learned it as a boy. And I found out that
I think he'll be here just before the fireworks too tonight on the Common and giving a performance.
Bombing our nation's capital way back when, you know, he actually stole their national anthem, God Save the Queen, and he changed the words. And for 100 years, we were singing this song as our de facto national anthem before the Star Spangled Banner. Like I said, I grew up singing this, and I know you did too. Please join me. My country, 'tis of thee. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims bright, from every mountainside let freedom ring. My native country, thee, land of the noble free, thy name I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and templed hills, my heart with rapture thrills like that above. But you know, there's another song that also comes from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and wherever I go in this nation, I always tell them the story about the young lady who wrote it, because she was one of the first literary professors at the great Wellesley College. She traveled this great nation. She made it all the way out to the Rocky Mountains, to Pikes Peak. And you know, in 1893, she climbed Pikes Peak on the back of a mule. And she stood atop this mountain, and she looked back over this nation, and she was so moved by what she saw, she wrote a poem. That poem was put to music. So beloved, many people believe that this song should actually be our national anthem. If you go down to Falmouth, Massachusetts on Cape Cod, there's a beautiful statue of this young lady. Her name, Catherine Lee Bates, and she wrote America the Beautiful. Please sing. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plains. Here it is, come on. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who are more than self, their country love, and mercy are more than life. Come on now. And America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to a shining sea. And America the beautiful, the Amen.
Ken Clark with America.
My country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth. Oh, I pledge thee my allegiance, America, the bold, and this is my country to have and to hold. What difference if I hail from north or south, or from the east or west? My heart is full of love for all of these. I only know I swell with pride, and deep within my chest I thrill to see Old Glory paint the breeze. This is my country, land of my joys. This is my country, hear my proud voice. I pledge thee my allegiance, America, the bold hand. This is my country to have and to hold.
Whoa. Dan Clark,
Now,
the
ladies and
singing
gentlemen,
trooper.
as a United States Marine, obviously I take the greatest pride in my service, but I have the greatest respect for all those men and women who have served. Now, you know my hymn, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. If you served the United States Army, you may know your hymn. It would be Caissons Go Rolling Along. They changed it just a little bit. It's now called Army First to Fight. The tune is still the same. If you serve the iconic United States Navy, your hymn has always been Anchors. Oh, now you can do better than that, Wakefield. Anchors. Oh, yeah. If you serve the United States Air Force or Army Air Corps, your hymn has always been Wild Blue. Outstanding. Now, in addition to this group of men and women who not only guard our shores, but they're deployed to combat venues all over the world, their hymn is Semper Paratus, the United States Coast Guard. And finally, there is a group of men and women who were long forgotten. Until an act of Congress in 1988 ordered that they will also be recognized as veterans, the men and women of the United States Merchant Marines. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would respectfully request, when I sing your hymn, if you have served, if you've had a family member who has served, if you've been married to a serviceman or servicewoman, do me a favor. Yell out, stand up, salute so I can properly recognize you. The order of military hymns is going to be the Merchant Marines, the Coast Guard, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and then the United States Marine Corps. You guys ready? Here we go. Where are my Merchant Marines? Heave-ho, my lads, heave-ho. It's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long pull, with the hatches full, braving the wind, braving the sea, fighting a treacherous flow. Heave-ho, my lads, heave-ho, though the seas blow high and low. Oh, we can cross any ocean, sail any river, give us those goods, and we'll deliver the submarines. We're the men of the Merchant Marine. Do I have any Coast Guardsmen out there? Where's my Coast Guard? Let me see. There you go. We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Through howling gale and shot and shell, who in the hot victory. Semper Paratus is our guide, a pledge and motto too. We're always ready, do or die. Like Coast Guard, we fight for you. Army, up first to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. A proud of all we have done, fight until the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. But it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Call up your cadence out and strong. Hey, for wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys we share at break of day, hey, 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 through our last night on shore. Drink to the foam until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. Oh, down we dive, Sputter of flames from under at the mud. Give the God. Off we go, as we to meet our thunder up in one hell of a roar. We head in vain or down in pain. Nothing's up for you as a force. All right, Marines, get on your feet. From the halls of Montezuma up to the shores of Tripoli, oh, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and the sea. Up first to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean. Oh, we are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Hurrah!
Wow. What a great performance by Dan Clark. Singing
so much.
Mass State Trooper.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a recognition to the young men and women who represent Lynn English High School, their national champion drill and ceremonial unit from the Junior Marine Corps ROTC under the command of Sergeant Major Kenneth Oswald. You will see the young ladies in unarmed drill later on come right through. You're all set, gentlemen. Your colors.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Singing Trooper Dan Clark, for entertaining us again this year. Thank you so much. The
That was
next thing you're
Singing
going to
Trooper
see
Dan
is
Clark.
the Independence Day banner,
Does a great
followed
job.
by the Grand Marshal, a gentleman, a wonderful man
Betsy Sharon down in front of the reviewing stand.
who is
talking
well
with the crowd.
respected in this community, and that would be World War veteran Sal Orifice. And they'll be coming in a few seconds. So until then, I'm sure you all enjoyed the Singing State Trooper. He's been here for a few years, but they are now approaching, oh, in fine style. They usually come in Lenny Hart's convertible, but this is quite different this year. So I'm sure that many of you will be very surprised when you see how they're arriving. I see many of Sal's relatives and friends are up there. They're a very quiet group, very quiet. They've been behaving themselves, especially Tommy Giordano that finally showed up, who with Sally operates the Wakefield Bowler Drum. Yes? Okay. Where is Sally? Oh, that's all right. Oh, okay. Hi, how are you? Congratulations to all of you. Mrs. May, do you need any water for your aunt? Do you want some water? Okay. And when you want some, there's some right there. Anybody that wants water, the host committee, all of the volunteers in the orange t-shirts, be happy to help you. And when they get the go-ahead, I think they'll start walking. You know, I don't, but, okay, kids. Here we go.
Okay,
Look at these
folks,
kids, they're
here
adorable.
comes the start of the parade.
Holding the
These are
big
the walking
banner.
units. And with the banner of the Wakefield Independence Day Committee,
Massachusetts' biggest
proudly
and best.
presents the Wakefield 4th of
Wakefield
July
Independence
Parade,
Day Committee
Massachusetts'
proudly
biggest and
presents
best.
the Wakefield 4th of July Parade.
And folks, it's the biggest
Thank
and
you
best
to
in
all
all
of
of
the
New England, if you ask
volunteers as
me.
well. I'll be reading their names off later. And
Now arriving in a horse-drawn
Here comes
carriage
the
is our
Grand
Grand
Marshal.
Marshal, Sal
I think
Orifice,
is that Clydesdale?
and his wife.
I don't know.
Sal is the
I'm
owner
not
of
into
the
horse
Wakefield Bowler
husbandry.
Drum,
I'm
which
not sure.
I'm sure
Animal
many of you have
husbandry.
known or have bowled in
Welcome.
there, and all the leagues
Sal
in town.
Orifice and his wife Anne Mary. Hello. Welcome.
A great Grand Marshal for
Look
the
at
parade
this
this year.
crowd that's waiting for you.
Sal, I believe, is a World War II veteran,
We have to let him out
and I
now.
believe he's in his early
Getting a little bit
90s,
too
so
far down the road.
great to see him honored today.
I know. I'm telling you. Wait a minute.
I think
You know, I
it's a
walked
real
across
strike. It's a real
county
strike
courthouse
for
square.
Sal today.
on a park bench. I saw an old man, and he was sitting there.
This is his 300 game.
I said, "Your courthouse, it's kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our
And
little
Marshal
town."
Salvador Orfis.
I said, "Your flagpole,
And a
it's..."
big hand from
Lean a little
many of
bit.
his friends on the reviewing stand.
And that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it. He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down.
There's Sal right there waving.
He
to the
said, "Is
crowd.
this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "Well, we don't like to brag, but
Up the stairs he goes.
we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see,
And Sal, have a
we
great
got a
day.
hole in that flag over there when Washington took it across
I'm sure he'll have a
the
happy
Delaware.
day.
And you know she got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching her writing, "Oh, say,
Get
can you
Dan
see?"
Clark out there again, and we have
She got a
the
big
honor
rip
guard of
in
the
New Orleans
Middlesex County
with
Sheriff's
Pakenham and
Department
Jackson tugging at her
and a couple of
seams.
the Sheriff's Department
And she
vehicles.
almost fell at the Alamo beside that Texas flag, but they waved on no. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg. And that south wind, she blew hard on our ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II, and she hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam, and now Afghanistan. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved on our ships upon the briny foam, and now you know they've almost done quit waving back here at home. In her own good land here, she has been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands is sometimes scandalized throughout the land. She's been getting threadbare, and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fire before, and I believe that she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, and we lower her down slower every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. Ladies and gentlemen, I offer you the national anthem of the United States of America, our Star-Spangled Banner.
I can't.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole of the brave.
Now it's the national anthem with
Thank
Dan
you
Clark.
again, singing trooper Dan Clark, who has entertained us for well over an hour. We have the Middlesex Sheriff's Honor Guard and their representation, followed by some of my dear friends, the members of the Board of Selectmen, with whom I served for several
There's
years.
Dan Clark singing the national anthem. Great singer.
They better not slow
Now you
down
listen to
this
Dan
year.
Benjamin, who can't sing a lick.
Right, Mr. Schofield? No kidding. They have to be
Hopefully
right up
we'll
front and be
describe
done
what's
with it.
going on in the parade. Going by us in front of the reviewing stand right
I
now
know.
with vehicles from the Middlesex
Never,
County Sheriff's
never.
Department.
Never. No, we're here. Okay.
Also coming into
Thank
view
you.
is the banner of the
Thank
Wakefield
you.
Board of
As
Selectmen.
I said, here comes some
And
of
we
my
see out
dear
there
friends
Chairman
from the
Paul
Board of Selectmen.
Donaco,
And where's Mr. Orifice?
Peter
Sarah,
May,
welcome.
Tony Longo,
Congratulations.
Maureen Butt, Ann Santos,
Congratulations, Sal.
McGonigal Santos, and Brian Falvey.
Here they are.
Also Ed Drumbowski.
Board of Selectmen. We have Chairman Paul Donaco. Where's Paul? Kissing babies again. All right. And then we have the Vice Chairman. Where is the Vice Chairman? Where? Mr. Peter May. And then we have Ann Santos. We have Brian Falvey. We have Tony Longo. We have Marion Buck. And this is a trap for the unwary. You have to be very careful, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. But Brian.
Now coming into view. Coming up on the reviewing stand is a very elite group.
I know.
This is
why
the
I do it every
Middlesex
year. I get to
County
kiss all the selectmen.
Volunteers, Fife and Drum. Middlesex County Volunteers,
Just when you
Fife
think
and
it's
Drum,
safe.
and they're out of Medford, Massachusetts.
Thank you so much.
They have
All right.
appeared at the Esplanade in Boston on many occasions. We're lucky to have them here today for the parade.
Fife and Drum Corps.
I believe last year they were up in Halifax, Nova Scotia, doing the Nova Scotia tattoo. So they're very well known across the country and internationally.
Again, these ladies and gentlemen come every year.
And now coming up with some orange trucks of our Wakefield Board of Public Works. These guys working hard all this holiday so that we can have this parade and celebration on the Common.
Here are some of the vehicles from the Wakefield Public Works Department.
These guys have been going since last night, early this morning, and they'll be going into the
Bright
night
and
tonight.
shiny.
And
Kept in
by
perfect
halfway through the
condition.
morning tomorrow, you'll
Under
see
the
all the
auspices of
trash and
Ricky
debris off the
Simpson
Common and all
and his
swept up.
fine crew.
And this is the vehicle that'll probably sweep it up to the Elgin street sweeper. Good to see the DPW in the parade.
All of the equipment,
Do a lot of
the
work and
signs, the
don't
people
give too
that
much
donate to
recognition
this
for it.
parade. Because without the donations, it wouldn't happen. And they start raising money tomorrow. I mean, it's unbelievable how much it takes.
Now the
I
Wakefield
don't
group,
think
what we
people
have is
realize it.
the MLD
But,
electric car,
And here's the MLD electric
Municipal
car.
Gas and Light Department's electric
I'm
car.
wondering if that's Maureen Matter driving it. I'm almost afraid to look. It is. It's Maureen.
Some of our sponsors for today's parade, KB Equipment
Look,
Company,
Ma, no hands.
Ultimate Windows,
Hello, ladies.
Defensive Edge,
Looking good.
Greenwood
looking
Wine
good.
and Spirits,
What did you? I'll see you later. Perfect. The MLD. Now we have a unit sponsor, which
Wakefield
is
Municipal
KB
Gas
Equipment
Employees
Company,
Association,
followed by
Wakefield
another
Municipal
unit
Gas
sponsor, the Ultimate
Supervisory
Windows.
Association, Old New England Granite,
And the
Cappy
parade sponsor,
Insurance,
Defensive Edge,
Hart's
Greenwood
Hardware,
Wine and Spirits.
Continental Air,
We have the Wakefield
Clean Air,
Municipal Gas Employees
Melrose Cooperative
Association
Bank Foundation.
and the Supervisory Association.
Yes,
We have
there's
the Old
all the
New
towns
England
around
Granite
help out in this
and the
parade.
Cappy Insurance
Bright
Group.
view of Wakefield.
And as always, we have Hart's Hardware and the Continental Clean Air, followed by Melrose
Orthodontics
Cooperative
by
Bank
Design
Foundation
PC,
and Brightview, the new building that's going up behind
Wakefield Melrose Hospital,
who's a unit sponsor.
now a partner with
as well as
Tufts Medical
Orthodontics
Center.
by Design, the Melrose Wakefield
Migori
Hospital,
Construction
which is
Corporation
now a clinical
and
Power Plus
Rebirth
Medical Center.
Body Transformation Center.
We have Maggiore Construction, and we have the Rebirth
They
Body
come fast and furious, so if I miss one, I'm sorry.
featuring fitness, nutrition,
Now
and
approaching
coaching.
is the
What more could you want?
Colonel Bailey's 2nd
The whole package.
Massachusetts Regiment. A lot of Wakefield people in this group.
Here's the
Colonel
second
Bailey's
Colonel Bailey's,
2nd Mass Regiment.
Regiment.
And it looks like they're going to fire. Whoa. Our friend Dave Workman, I believe, is in that unit, and he's the guy that designed the logo for the Wakefield Independent State Committee about 25, 26 years ago. Colonel Bailey, 2nd Massachusetts Regiment. I think what we got next is some of the Wakefield Warriors football players. Wakefield Warriors from Wakefield High School.
Yes, that was the old
Good to
Bailey's
see the
second
high school in the
Massachusetts
parade this year. Now our first drum corps. This is a world-class unit.
Congratulations.
Genesis from Austin, Texas. Genesis Drum and Bugle Corps, Austin, Texas. They're a world-class unit. I believe this is their 2nd year in the world-class section of the Drum Corps International. And we say this is for Audrey Bartholomew down in Austin, Texas.
Oh, wow.
This one's for you, Audrey
Massachusetts.
and Bart.
The Genesis Drum and Bugle Corps. Welcome to Massachusetts. He said he was happy.
Genesis Drum and Bugle Corps, Austin, Texas. They've come a long way.
Thank you.
Now approaching a Clydesdale hitch. Beautiful horses.
This is a thank you to all the members of the armed services, thanking them for their service.
This is Hobby Knoll Stables out of Duxbury, Massachusetts. 4-hitch Clydesdales. And wagon. Beautiful, beautiful horses.
Hobby Knoll Stables in Duxbury. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
The parade isn't the same without horses in it.
Thank you for coming. These are veterans that are coming down now. I may be wrong, but I'm wondering if the LOH on the, wait a minute, I thought it was, Frank. If the LOH isn't Legion of Honor. I don't know. That seems that's a vanity place. So I'm
Now
wondering
approaching
that's what it would be.
Massachusetts 5th District American Legion.
The American Legion District 5 Commander. Thank you so
District
much.
5,
Thank you for your service.
Massachusetts
Thank
American
you.
Legion.
Nice to see you. Hi, Bill.
Next is the Vietnam Veterans of America, which I'm a member of, and they're out of
And you're the
Stonian,
Vietnam
Massachusetts.
Veterans of America.
And I believe that's Artie Cole
Let's give it a hand.
driving the vehicle.
Thank you so
Artie
much
Cole,
for coming.
Commander, Vietnam Veterans of America. And I'm proud to say I am a Vietnam vet.
Memorial and West Side Social Club.
This is the float from the West Side Social Clubs. These are all the winners from the kids events on the Common this morning, the doll carriage parade, the bike parade, the trike parade.
Disaster relief.
I remember decorating my vehicle and my little bicycle for this parade many years ago. Lois,
Oh,
I think
you
we got
remember
some Corvette Club.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of those Corvettes?
Love it, love it, love it. I love it.
Lois likes the old
This is a
Corvettes and classic cars.
Corvette.
Runs in her family.
I have no idea what cars he is. 1995 red Corvette.
Classics, classic vehicles. Corvettes.
1998 red Corvette. Ooh. Mr. Fowler, you look good in that Corvette.
Corvettes.
You look good in anything, though, really. What year? 63.
Yep, I see right now we got an old friend of Wakefield.
Oh.
Everybody knows him.
Corvette.
This is
Very
Dick
nice.
Beard and his family. I think his sister Martha is with him. Remember Dick from the
2008 Corvette.
Redmonds band.
I'm surprised Mr. Carney isn't in
I
this.
believe he's a constable in town. I think he does just about everything. But Dick Beard, Native American and Narragansett Indian, and proud of it. Dick Beard.
6 Ford Fairlane. The number plate is perfect. Oh, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I guess you do. I didn't recognize him. Yeah.
Dick Beard.
Thank you so much. Here come the Spartans. The Spartans from Nashua, New Hampshire.
Good to see Dick in the parade. Now approaching an open class drum corps and one of the best from Nashua, New Hampshire, the Spartans Drum and Bugle Corps. This group has been around, I think, since 1955. I believe it was started by Al LaFlame, was the founder, and it continues on today. And they are in the open class, and like I say, one of the best. They have won that class many, many years from Nashua, New Hampshire.
Imagine all the practice that goes into this. Thank you for coming.
Looks like we're going to get a performance from the Spartans. Lois, we've seen this group in a couple of competitions and everything, and they are good.
Yes, they are.
Well, looking forward to their little performance here. Let's listen. songs. Brothers Restaurant Deli.
Club of Wakefield, Style Craft
Hello,
Supply,
Jimmy
Home
and Maria
Decorating
and Arthur.
Center,
Ralph
Brothers
Burke Roofing,
Restaurant Deli,
Norway Landscaping, Wakefield Town Democratic Committee, Canterbury Children's Center,
Ralph J. Burke Roofing,
Construction, Holiday
the
Travel,
Wakefield
Roller
Democratic
World,
Town Committee,
Wakefield
Norway
Cooperative Bank,
Landscaping,
Best Home Care, First Parish Congregational Church,
Canterbury Children's Center, Composing Construction, Roller World and Holiday Travel. One of our town banks, the Wakefield
we have,
Cooperative Bank,
Corvette
Best
Club.
Home Care, and the First Parish Congregational Church. Thank you to all of the sponsors. Thank you to all of the volunteers. Anybody in an orange shirt has spent hours and hours preparing for this parade, working today. Another Corvette.
I think this might be the North Shore Corvette
Beautiful
Club.
car. Thank you. North Shore Corvette Club. Is that it?
We're a little bit out
Oh,
of
well
line
known.
here, but
The North Shore Corvette
I'd say
Club.
this was the North Shore Corvette Club. Love them Corvettes. You like those Corvettes, Lois?
I love it.
And here's another
If it's a car, Lois loves
beautiful
it.
one that says "Living the Dream" in a beautiful blue Corvette. And then I'm assuming this is a United States Marine Corps
We should have put
person
our Kia Sportage in here.
looking at the license plate. And again, and this gentleman with his beautiful red Corvette. Welcome, thank you for coming. Oh, and two lovely ladies driving a red Corvette, right? And another lady driving a blue one. Here comes the Waltham Moody. This group has been
Okay, this
coming
is
every
the
year.
Waltham Moody Street trolley.
was started
This is
by
the
a
Joseph
woman.
Hill American Legion
Of all
Post.
things.
American Legion Band out of Waltham,
A long time
Massachusetts.
ago.
Been in the parade many, many
The
times.
American Legion Band.
Another band
Things
that's
are out of
traveled
whack
the
in your
world. I remember
program,
when they
so
went
don't follow it
to
too
Russia, one of the
closely.
first marching
Thank you for
bands in
coming.
the U.S. to perform in the Kremlin in Russia. Another favorite here, State Representative Donald Wong.
This is Representative
Representative Wong.
Donald Wong.
And also
who's
we
here.
have
Comes
State
every year to our
Representative
parade.
Paul
Donald,
Brodeur.
long time no see. The other night.
One of the few times I've met Paul and we haven't been eating.
And
Paul
Paul
Brodeur.
Brodeur, Representative. Oh no, it was fine. I missed it. Thank you so much. How are you? Going to be. Hi, how are you? No, you don't
I think this
recognize
might be the
people out of
Magnolia
context.
Band, Jazz and Dixieland Band. And also coming by us in the car is Batman and Wonder Woman. Batman and Wonder Woman. They say some of the vehicles are a little out of the line of march, but we'll do the best we can. I don't think there's been a year that they've been perfectly in sync. I would think this is the new Magnolia Jazz Band, Dixieland. It was founded about 15 years ago, and I believe they're out of Arlington, Massachusetts.
Batman and Wonder Woman,
We're a little out of sync.
Diana Prince herself.
Okay, now coming
Thank
by
you for
the
coming to
reviewing
parade.
stand.
Nice car, Michael. Very nice.
Is Miss Massachusetts,
And then we have Miss
I believe,
Miss Junior Massachusetts.
Teen Massachusetts.
Thank you for coming.
It's Teen Massachusetts. It's Teen Massachusetts. These are some classic cars, the ones that Lois here likes. To enjoy some of these.
Miss Massachusetts Junior.
Yes.
Here's,
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
for coming. You look lovely today.
Eldorado, a black one, and looks like Wally Mosher inside there. Wally Mosher and his Eldorado.
Sometimes you just don't know what to say. Oh, Wally, hey, how you doing? It's Jake and everybody up there. What is it? Oh, he said they're all here. Who knew? You know? See you later, Wally. Wally Moshe, who worked years on this parade with Jake, Tommy, and Steve.
Some more of our classic vehicles.
This car kind of matches my shoes. I should be driving it. No.
Some more of them, Lois.
His license plate is Candy with a K. I'm sure the with a C have been taken. Why not? Thank you for
Like
coming.
that old one.
Very nice. Hi, kids. I hope you're enjoying the parade. I'm going to take a stab at this, but I think this is Professor Paddywhack. I'm not sure.
Okay, coming by is a one-man band, Professor Paddywhack.
It's himself. No? Thank you for coming. Yep. There you go. And this,
Professor Paddywhack.
I think, is the Fire Gypsy Stilt Walker, which is difficult to say fast, but here she is. Thank you for coming.
This is the Stilt Walker Fire Gypsy.
Oh,
Wow, look at that guy.
It's an old packet, Lois.
I love
Beige
it.
colored. You love the packet?
I do. My father used to sell
There's
them.
a GMC pickup.
thank you for coming. Lovely car.
And I think there's another pickup coming up that will be familiar with a lot of people. It's the old Woodville Service pickup from, I believe that was down on Hokies down on Water Street. Woodville Service.
As I said earlier, anyone in an orange t-shirt will be coming by for
Every year we have something old, something new, some
As I said, they start
more
raising
traditional
money
type
tomorrow.
groups that are in the
I'm
parade.
not gonna get into it,
Sometimes
but
some way out
we
there
have the
groups,
information.
but it's
I would
always
appreciate
great
it.
to see the parade. You don't know what to expect.
Now, this is the Kevin Barry parade cover. Kevin Barry is usually here every year, but he's not well, and his wife came earlier and asked me to mention the fact that he'll be back next year, but he couldn't make it this year. So, once they get organized, I'm sure they'll be down here. What's new with you, Brian Falvey? I miss you. I do. I beg your pardon?
Looks like the Woodville Service
thank you.
pickup coming down.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank Ricky Smith.
Hokies down on Water Street.
Woodville Service. This is Hokies down on Water Street years ago. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. Hokies gas station. He was a big
The
friend
Hokie
of
pickup.
Leo Delory, the late Leo Delory. He and Hokie were big friends.
Now we see coming
Some of
down,
you know who I'm
approaching a
talking
viewing
about, some of
stand
you
is the
don't.
Kevin Barry
Here
Pipes
comes
and
Kevin
Drums.
Barry's
And they're
Pipes
out of
and Drums.
Boston, but For a long time, they were out of the Irish American Club over in Malden. Kevin Barry pipes and drums, established in 1921. Coming up behind the Kevin Barry pipes and drums,
Here comes the 5th
Massachusetts Regiment. The 5th Massachusetts Regiment goes back many years, and they fought in the Battle of Bunker Hill, Trenton, Saratoga, and Princeton. Some more of our sponsors: Melrose Oriental, Rudd, Independent Concrete, Billy's Roast Beef, McCarthy CPA, United Medical, Dance Studio Wakefield, Robbins Roofing, Redline Jeeps, Harry Nelson, Stop and Shop, Breton Electric, Smith Drugs, Robbins Roofing, Mark Collins Electric, Wakefield Insurance Agency, House, Stoneham Bank, Wakefield Bolodrome. And here we have the mascot for the Bruins, Blades. Blades, the mascot of the Boston Bruins.
Wakefield Insurance, Collins Electric, House Towing, Wakefield Bolodrome, and the Stoneham Bank. Here we go. Welcome. I understand Bruins. Yep. Bruins. And,
yep, there's Blades,
an antique Cadillac.
mascot of the Boston Bruins.
Ms. Massachusetts, 2016. I'm sorry. Katie McMahon, you look lovely. Thank you for coming.
Miss Massachusetts.
Oh, and another Cobra. Very nice.
Cobra GT after her. Classic car.
Oh, God bless you. This is his wife's ride of stability, and she's well after a year. That's wonderful.
Now coming into view, the Tony Berry Band of Saugus. One of the smaller bands, but boy, they're high in spirit. Tony Berry Band of Saugus.
Thank you for coming.
I believe Tony Berry is sick today and can't make it, but we'll look forward to seeing him next year. Sponsors: Kelly House, Boardwalk Real Estate, Capriel Fine Liquor, Honeydew Donuts, Capone Landscaping, M&G Fitness, Roberto Brothers Landscaping, Monell Family, Joanna's Saloon, Quick Disposal, Joseph Curley Insurance, Market Street, Linfield, Frame Shack, Mystic Runners, Tennessee Real Barbecue, Tees Tree Removal, Wakefield Lodge of Elks, 1276, Dino's Brick Oven Pizzas, Melfarb's Ice Cream, Crystal Community Club, and Morgan Jewelers of Melrose. Some more classic cars, Lois. What do you think of this with the rumble seat in the back, too?
Oh, I love it. I want that car.
Okay, let's jump down from here and jump in that rumble seat.
Okay, I'm ready.
The next one is a Porsche.
1929 Ford. In perfect condition, actually. Is this another Cobra? No, it's a Porsche. Oh my. Very nice wheels. Very nice. A 1985 and a half.
Well, coming up next is Float.
Oh, very nice. Very
It's
nice.
the minor league champions for 2017, the Stormcats, Wakefield Little League Baseball. Stormcats.
Okay, the 2017 minor league champions of Little League Baseball with Storm Cats. Congratulations. Oh, and some Storm Troopers. Oh, my. Congratulations.
Got some Star Wars troopers there, too.
Very well-behaved group of children. Very nice outfit. And here's Jay Gonzalez. Where is Jay Gonzalez? There he is, working the crowd. He's candidate for governor. Welcome to Wakefield.
Coming up behind the Little League champions is candidate for governor Jay Gonzalez. Out there pressing the flesh.
Welcome to Wakefield. Thank you.
I think we have some World War II reenactors coming up after Jay Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Okay, go. Thank you for coming.
Let's have some more, looks like World War II, Korean War area military vehicles. Right here we have a, looks like a quad half track with quad 50 caliber machine guns.
With all your camouflage.
Looks like an Army Jeep. And looks like a small light tank. Looks like it might have been a British tank
I would assume the tan ones were used in Desert Storm.
from World War II. Another Jeep vehicle.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Another large 2.5 ton truck. This is the Wakefield Little League Town Champions, the Red Sox. Unfortunately, I wish they wouldn't throw things off the trucks. It's a very, very dangerous thing to do.
Wakefield Little League Town Champions, the Red Sox. Congratulations.
Another deuce and a half, 2.5 ton truck. Got 3 of them in a row here. I rode on many of those. These are all like World War II, Korean War era. And the old deuce and a half's rolling by.
Small unit sponsors, WCAT, who not only sponsors this parade.
Unit banner here, WCAT. That's
They
us,
also work.
WCAT. Doing the parade today, and we're streaming it live.
Thank you to Tommy
Mel and Sons
Stapleton
Oil,
and staff.
Cardillos and
McDonald
Sons,
Funeral Home
The Bread
of
Shop,
Wakefield and Stony Brook.
Burke Roofing,
The
Christopher
Velvet
Barrett
Farm
Realtors,
Longtail,
Capital
kind
Construction,
of a segue.
in
Mel
memory
and
of
Sons
Danielle
Oil,
Benedetto,
The Bread Shop,
our angel
Joseph
in the
Cardillo
sky.
and Sons, Chris
Wakefield
Barrett
Firefighters
Realtor,
Union, Arbor
Thomas
Tree
Burke
Service.
and Sons Roofing.
Sorry if I missed any,
In
they're coming
memoriam
by
to
so fast.
Danielle Benedetto,
Another one of our world-class drum corps
and
coming up
Capital
next
Construction Equipment Company,
after the sponsors
the Arbor Tree Service,
is the Colts
and
of
Wakefield Firefighters, Local 1478.
Dubuque,
Here's
Iowa.
the Colts from Dubuque,
World-class
Iowa.
drum bugle corps,
All
the
way
Colts.
from Iowa.
They've been here before, but many years ago.
Cornfield.
The Colts of Dubuque,
Beautiful.
Iowa. They've come a long way.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to New England. Welcome to Wakefield.
This is about the 4th event that they've participated in. They had a drum corps show last night, a parade in Bristol, Rhode Island at 10:30 this morning, our parade today, and from here they go over to Manning Field and Lynn and do another show. Tomorrow at this time they'll be somewhere in New York State. Very busy schedule for them. But they all love to do it. The dedication of drum corps. Holtz. Some of these drum corps, they travel up across the country and are on 6 or 7 week tours. And I mean, some of them go 8,000 miles. I think the Spartans this year will do 8,000 miles. And they estimate that it costs them something like $14 a mile to do it. So even though it is a non-profit group, it costs a lot of money to feed 150 kids and maybe about 25 chaperones each day. They have to bed them down at night and 3 meals a day. Some of the tractor trailers they carry with them are mess trailers. In other words, they turn into kitchens. I think this is one of Pershing's horses, and I believe that's a breed of a quarter horse from General Blackjack Pershing, going way back to the Spanish-American War. But that's a Pershing horses.
Well, it could have been my mother, to tell you the truth, but it wasn't. It is. Thank you, General Pershing. Yes. Not really. No, I'd be happy to speak with you. We've got quite a gap here. No, I was only kidding. I'm only kidding. Yeah, the horse is ready to go, so off you go. Yeah.
Good to see the horses in the parade.
Trust me, I'll win.
Like I said, no parade is complete without horses.
You know? Just when you think it's safe. Oh, it's a performing horse. She may be confused. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, wow.
I've never played second fiddle to a horse. I have.
Ooh.
Oh my. I don't know what he's doing. I think the horse likes to dance. Oh. Welcome back. I'm telling you right. Okay, off you go. There you go.
Looks like the Pershing horse balked a little. It's funny how horses, their depth perception, and they see certain things on the street, and they won't go forward because they don't know if they're walking into a hole or not. So it's always tough for a horse in a parade. Could have seen something on the street. I think we have our first prize-winning float. And this is first corporate float, first place, Dance Studio of Wakefield.
Now I've got.
Dance Studio of Wakefield, first plate in the corporate float. And they're right across the street from us right now. Their studio, Dance Studio of Wakefield.
I can't, all right, this is the Dance Studio of Wakefield, which won first prize in the corporate floats. Okay, when all else fails. Congratulations on your first prize. That's great. hardworking girls. Hey, Patrick. I am well. How are you, dear? Congrats.
A performance by the Dance Studio of Wakefield.
Now we also have...
And right behind them is candidate for governor of Massachusetts, Bob Massey. Candidate for governor, Massey.
And his entourage. Okay.
Behind them we have candidate for Senate,
4th of July. Thank you very much.
Dahl.
We also have Mr. Deal, who's running
Deal.
for United States Senator.
I knew I'd pronounce it wrong.
You're going to be
Deal.
You are.
He's a candidate for state Senate coming up.
Where is Mr.
Some more of our sponsors, Wakefield Item,
Mr. McCrory.
Dockside Restaurant.
Welcome to Wakefield. Happy 4th of July. The real deal. I like that.
Physical therapy.
Yep.
The Savings Bank. Action Ambulance.
Happy
Dutton
birthday,
Family
Eric.
Care, my doctor. It's hard to see the signs there. Leahy Health, Golden Rule Lodge, Salem 5, Analogic Devices.
After hot-footed. Wakefield Item. The Dark Side. Kaylee, my grandniece. I got the Dark Side.
Like
HD Physical Therapy. And that's Lily with her, Lily DeVal. The Savings Bank, Action Ambulance. Aline Grassi, Herbalife Consultant, Dutton Family Care, Watts Consulting, David Watts. Bay State Financial, Leahy
Yes, I think
Health.
we missed out on David Watts
The Golden Rule Lodge
Consulting.
of AF and AM, Salem 5 Charitable
Watts
Foundation,
Consulting.
and Analog Devices. Thank you.
Lynn English,
Hello.
Marine Corps, Junior
And Nancy
ROTC.
Carr. Now,
This
this
is
group that's coming up,
a drill
remember
team.
the 5 or 6 youngsters that were with the singing state trooper in the very beginning, and they all held the flag. They belong
This is
to
what
this
they
group
call
from Lynn.
precision.
It's the junior, I think it's the Junior Marines ROTC. It is, Lynn English. And wait till you see them. They're fantastic. Welcome again to Wakefield. I think last year was their first year. These are high school kids, you know? You want precision.
Yeah, Lynn English, ROTC, drill team. They've been with us before, at least 3 or 4 times.
Now you'll notice there's
Always
no
put on a
music,
great show.
nobody's, you know, wrapping time for them either. They're just going right on their own, which is no easy task, let me tell you. They're excellent,
That's what you call precision.
excellent.
Lynn English, Junior ROTC, drill team. Right behind the drill team, little bandwagon, and this is the Jim
And here we have a
Kilroy's
jazz
Jambalaya Jazz Band.
The Jambalaya Jazz Band.
Kilroy's Jambalaya Jazz Band,
Kilroy.
Dixieland and Jazz. And here's another vehicle, Lois.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 4th, welcome.
That's
This is
an
Jimmy
oldie.
Pedro and Travis Stevens. They're 2 Olympians from Wakefield.
57, Chevy.
Jimmy Pedro
I
and
know it.
Travis
Jimmy
Stevens.
Pedro, Olympian, Travis Stevens.
And also in the
He's
other vehicle,
Olympians.
what are these, about 57, 58, 56 Chevys, Bel Airs. And that's Pat Patriot behind them. Pat Patriot, the mascot of the Patriots.
ABC Entertainment. Music and karaoke for all occasions.
right behind Pat Patriot. As we have Spider-Man and we have Captain America. And now we have the Marching Cobras out of New York City. The Cobras and a little bit of hip-hop. Here's the high-stepping Cobras, Lois.
Okay.
Here's the Cobras. We're in for a treat.
Oh.
Now we're going to see some movement.
The Marching Cobras are from Harlem, New York. Oh, Spider-Man. Peter Parker.
Whoa. Marching Cobras out of Harlem, New York.
Wow.
They were here last year also. They actually appeared for the pregame ceremony of the Super Bowl when it was held in New York at MetLife Stadium. Go! Whoa!
Oh.
Great show.
Great
The
job.
Marching Cobras,
Marching Cobras from Harlem, New
Harlem,
York.
New York. Put on a great show. Up next is the donation wagon for the Wakefield Independence Day Committee. Throw as much money, and remember, you see this parade, after the parade, you can still send your money into box 1746, Wakefield, Mass. Still got time to donate to the parade. Help out next year.
Michael.
We have some more costume characters.
And here are some people. A stormtrooper.
They look like an Imperial trooper.
Oh my.
Some
All kinds
costume
of
characters
costumes.
here, Lois.
Oh,
Power
wow.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. This is from the group from the Boston Party Solutions, where I'm sure you can get people to come in costume to your parties. Now the Mystic
One of our
Runners are
princesses
coming,
from
and we must congratulate them because they won first prize in the non-profit floats.
also the winner,
So here they come. Congratulations on your first
first prize winner in the non-profit float division, the Mystic Runners. Mystic Runners. Meg Michaels is in that from Wakefield. Mystic Runners.
Congratulations.
Yep. Mystic Runners. Doing some running.
The Mystic Runners, Wakefield, Mass. Congrats. Bob Vincent. Hi. How are you? Tracy. Hello. Okay, the Jersey Surf.
Jersey Surf.
From Camden County. I was stuck there this weekend down in Newark, actually. World-class run corps. Thank you so much. Welcome to New England. Welcome to Massachusetts. Welcome to Wakefield. You're welcome very much.
This is the Jersey Surf from Mount Holly, New Jersey.
What a group. My, oh my.
They're another world-class
As I said, this
drum
is a
corps.
world-class drum and bugle corps. I'd love to think they were going to stop and perform. Well, look at the size of the one in the middle. Holy moly.
They were
If he
founded, I
trips,
think,
he'll
in
be halfway back to New Jersey.
1990.
Oh my
From
Lord.
Mount
Well,
Holly,
there's a
New
couple of big
Jersey.
ones in this crowd. Oh yeah. I'm telling you.
A lot of these drum corps will be performing tonight in Manning Field, the old Manning Bowl in Lynn. I think about 7 o'clock tonight on. So if anybody wanted to go down, if you're hearing this live streaming,
Where's your better half?
they'll be there tonight.
Who is it? Oh, I see. He's always the gentleman.
I think we're going to get a little performance from Jersey Surf.
Such an awesome person.
I give him $1 every time he says that. Honest to God.
Lois, how do you like the parade so far?
I love it. A lot to look forward to every year.
and you can see why. The power of the way they play.
Okay.
That was
Excellent.
great.
Thank you so much.
The wall of sound.
Right.
I think in some of these drum corps, you got to watch just the way that they walk.
Thank
They
you.
roll
Thank
their
you.
feet so that
Great.
they don't bounce up and down. If you ever saw them on a football field doing a performance out there, they're just so smooth, but they roll their feet over, so you don't
Here
get that
comes
bounce to them.
The Wakefield school bus, driven by, I think that's Carol.
And here's our
Fantastic.
school bus and
Carol Hubbard.
who but Carol Hubbard inside.
Hubbard.
She's wonderful. She's in town hall every day, working. Carol, welcome.
Carol Hubbard.
Happy 4th, my dear.
One of the chairmen of the West Side Social Club's 4th of July committee.
Excellent. See you tomorrow. She is such a good-hearted person. She's wonderful. Here comes House
Now we have one
Trucking.
of our vehicles from Howe's Towing.
Well, she's the coordinator, right? Right, exactly. Now there's going to be fireworks tonight, and Carol, that was driving the school bus, is the chairman of that group from the West Side Social Club. And thank you to Walter Schofield, because I wasn't sure of her exact title. But leave it to a woman to be able to do it, Walter. You know what I mean? I know. I'm going to take a stab at this
Funky.
and think they're the funky carnival from
Yep.
Montreal.
They're colorful,
I
but
think.
I'm assuming they're Funky Carnival out of Montreal, Quebec.
Thank you. You know, it was an educated guess. I knew it
Funky
wasn't Miss
Carnival,
Teenage
Montreal,
America.
Quebec.
Montreal, Canada. The Funky Carnival.
That makes our parade international with a group from Montreal.
I hope that didn't come over. Okay. Here's Cub Scout Pack 722.
This is Cub Scout Pack
Cub Scout
722
Pack
of Wakefield.
722 of
They've been in the
Wakefield.
parade many times.
What a nice, well-behaved group of young men.
They also had a float in the parade, which won 3rd place in a nonprofit division.
Thank you for walking in our parade. Oh my, look at you.
A little electric Jeep there. In
Thank
fact, it had enough battery life in it, I guess, they made it the whole
Again,
route.
Cub Pack 722.
And
This should be the New Liberty Jazz Band that come every year.
there's a little Pack 722. Good to see the Cub Scouts in the parade. They'll always remember being in the parade too, I'm sure. Now coming into view, the old fire engine is the New Liberty Jazz Band. They've been in this parade many, many, many years. New Liberty Jazz Band.
Is this Tommy's? Jake, is this Tommy? Tommy McKay's truck.
Yeah, and next in line, right after
Tommy,
New
younger
Liberty,
brother of Jake McKay.
it's a big Mack dump truck.
Put him in his place. You know what I mean. Is that Tommy driving?
And that looks like a McKay construction. Tommy McKay.
It's not Tommy.
Tommy
no,
McKay.
it's not.
Is that Tommy
I
McKay
thought
in
it
there?
might be. McKay of Plymouth Road.
McKay Construction. We think it's
U.S.
Tommy
Coast Guard
McKay.
Auxiliary.
Uh,
Stand up for safety. Right. Thank you.
Next vehicle coming up.
And the Boys and Girls Club of Wakefield, Stoneham and Wakefield. I'm well, how are you? Thank you for being in the parade.
Coast Guard Auxiliary white pickup, and then
they're
the
doing wonderful
Boys and
things
Girls
here
Club
at
of
the
Wakefield and
America
Stoneham. And that's
with
the
the,
jewel in
Boys and
Wakefield and
Girls
will
Club.
forever be a jewel. Great
providing all kinds
organization
of
for the town of
services for
Wakefield.
the youth of Wakefield.
They don't come any better.
And now we have Roberto Clementi Dancers of Boston, Mass.
Next is Roberto Clementi Dancers.
That's what I thought. Welcome. It's your first time coming here. You're welcome.
Roberto Clementi Dancers. 21 dancers. And I believe they're out of Jamaica Plain in Boston, and they were formed in
The
1993.
Roberto Clementi Dancers from Boston.
Roberto
Mass.
Clementi Dancers. Out of Boston, Mass. and Jamaica Plain.
Where's Bob? Thank you for coming. Thank you.
He was a famous drummer down on Chicago way. He had a boogie style no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft.
Thank you for
But
coming.
then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand. Because the next year the cap went out and dropped the band. And now the company does when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company. A root, a toot, a tootie out, a toot, he blows A to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow no less than bass and guitars playing with him. And the company does the leap is reveille. He's the boogie boy of Company.
Here come the jugglers. And unicyclers as well. Oh, such precision. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, here they come. The Clowns of America. They torment
Alley
me every
54
year.
out of Salem, Mass. This is Clowns of America.
Honest to God, they do.
Clowns of America.
That's Jay the Clown driving. Hello.
Clowns of
Yeah.
America.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Welcome. And yes, the same to you. That's right. Absolutely.
Clowns of America and just clowning around. Huh?
Some figures.
Lois is here
Chuck E.
laughing at me.
Cheese,
She said
He's
I
a
should be down there.
clown.
Helen Henny.
Uh,
Thank you for coming.
hey. 4th of July is a fun day and everybody clowns around a bit. Collecting money down there. We see Harold Regan.
Thank you so much for coming.
Harold is usually out there every year collecting money for the Independence Day Committee. Great guy. Hello, I'm at the parade. Now passing by us right now is the Reading Civic Concert Band out of Reading, Massachusetts. And next in line is from the Aleppo Shriners over in Wilmington.
And the Shriners following.
This is a mini automobile. from the Aleppo Shriners.
Wonderful organization.
Huh?
Welcome.
Wonderful organization, the
The
Shriners.
Shriners are the best.
Shriners.
They run their
do
burn hospital all over the
fabulous
country,
work in their
and I
hospital
believe
for
anybody
burn
that goes
victims, as you know,
into their hospital,
free of
it's free of charge.
Everything there is
do
to
great
help the
work.
kids and the burn victims. Thank you so much. Oh my. Methinks I see some pirates coming.
Aleppo Shriners. They're afloat.
Captain Jack Sparrow and Pirates.
Coming up next is Rogues Armada, and it's Captain Jack. Captain Jack Sparrow and his rogue of pirates.
Rogues of Armada.
Lois. It's the pirates.
Thank you. Happy 4th. Welcome to Wakefield. Here you go. Well, I think you just passed it. There you go.
Rogue Armada. Captain Jack Sparrow and his band of rogue
Okay,
pirates.
here's Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Here's Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Here you go, Lois. Minnie and
Watch
Mickey
out,
Mouse.
rodents on the
Oh, wow.
block. Mickey and Minnie. In
Isn't
nice
that
warm
us?
costumes for the
Yeah.
day.
Isn't that us?
Rogue Armada.
Okay. Here's the crosswind, Patrick. Too.
Minnie and Mickey Mouse there.
I can't see from the distance. Hi.
Another drum corps coming up, and I believe this is a senior drum corps from Connecticut, and it's the Connecticut Hurricanes.
Thank you, Patrick.
From
Connecticut
Seymour, Connecticut.
Hurricanes, drum and bugle from
They've been
Seymour,
here a few
Connecticut.
times, but it's a senior corps. Senior corps means that you could be over 22 years of age all the way up to in your 60s, and you still want to enjoy that life of drum corps, and this is one of the senior corps. Again, they've been here before. Connecticut Hurricanes, Seymour, Connecticut.
Connecticut Hurricanes from Seymour, Connecticut.
I think many years with the Connecticut Hurricanes, remember they used to have a cymbal player that had cymbals, the biggest cymbals in drum corps. And his name was Al DeSantos. I think he's still with them in the background, but he's the guy that used to play those cymbals in front of the ring. He used to play the old Magnificent Seven song. But Connecticut Hurricanes.
Excellent.
little summertime and the living is easy. Lois, all we need is a big cup of sweet tea. Maybe a mint julep too. Connecticut Hurricanes. We're going to get that Magnificent Seven song. Or as somebody will say, the Marlboro song. Tigers, LSU Tigers, minor league champions. Tigers. Looks like girls softball, maybe. And also we have the 2017 town champions, the Angels.
Now here come the 2017 town champs, the Angels. And they also won second place in the nonprofit floats. So congratulations.
The Angels,
to the team
2017
to
Town
winning
League
the,
champions.
Second place.
With their float in the back.
Oh, and their names are all over the side.
Second
with
place
their numbers.
in the nonprofit division, the Angels. With their float.
Congratulations. Congrats. A great season. That's wonderful. Oh, I like it. Thank you. I love your float. Congrats. Heidi Rossiconi. McLaughlin Masonry pulling along. The Girl Scout float. Pictures of
This is
the
Miss,
cookies.
it's more, we have a line of Jeep vehicles carrying
Miss Massachusetts,
Wicked Jeeps
Miss June, Massachusetts. Thank you
of
for coming to the
Massachusetts,
parade.
which is
You look
a
lovely.
Jeep organization.
Oh, here are the Wicked
Massachusetts.
Jeeps.
Wicked Jeeps.
Wicked ladies.
Great, the Wicked Jeeps could be in the parade, and I hope they come back.
Happy
them up the
4th
head of the lake
July. Thank
earlier
you for
today.
coming to the parade.
And they were very excited about being in the parade. Wicked Jeeps of Massachusetts.
Thank you for coming to Wakefield. Happy 4th
Another
of July.
world-class drum corps coming up behind
Now,
the
you're in for a
Wicked
treat. I
Jeeps.
hope they
And it's
play.
the Crossmen of San Antonio, Texas.
The Crossmen.
Crossmen of San Antonio, Texas.
Jake, didn't they used to come every other year? Tommy, was it every other week at the Crossmen? Every year they came. They're great. Great.
The Crossmen, San Antonio, Texas. We've come a long way. It's another drum corps for Audrey down there in
Crossmen, San Antonio,
Texas. Hope you
Home of the
enjoy them.
Riverwalk. Home of Fort Sam Houston. And the Alamo, of course. The Crossmen, San Antonio, Texas. Brian Fox.
Crossmen are
welcome
one of the
back.
top 10 corps in the country.
Fine job.
San Antonio, Texas. The Crossmen.
That was
Oh,
wicked.
An encore. Yeah. All right.
I think they're going to give us another tune and blow our ears. Clapping.
Whoa.
Wicked piss off.
Fantastic. We enjoy you every year. Safe trip back to San Antonio. Welcome.
Little New England accent in that.
Oh, here's more of the
They were
Wicked
good.
Jeeps.
Wicked Jeeps. I don't know who
More
that
of
is.
the Wicked Jeeps. Maybe
USA.
4 or 5 of them.
I don't know if that's Mark Kumpel.
Hello,
Yeah, I
thank
think
you
it
for
is.
coming.
That's Mark Kumpel from Wakefield, Olympian with the hockey team.
Oh. Get your wizard on. Harry Potter, Wizarding Camps. Wakefield, Mass. The Recreation Department.
Some more vehicles with the Wicked Jeep Association there. Great job, Wicked Jeeps.
The Wakefield Recreation
You add a
Department.
lot to the parade.
Get your wizard on. So there's a summer camp.
Wakefield
July
Recreation.
17th. Oh, the 10th through the 14th,
Advertising the,
17th
summer
through the
camp.
21st. And Dan McGrath, our
Wakefield's
recreation director.
Recreation Commission with Dan
He's a
McGrath
great person,
heading it.
hard worker.
I think we've got
has some great ideas.
some princesses out here.
Unit sponsor, the
All
Ever After
princesses dressed up
Storybook
for the
Entertainment.
parade.
Thank you very much. Oh, and here they are. Oh my. Yeah. Do we have Cinderella here? That would be you. Yeah. Hello, how are you? You look lovely, all of you. Very comfortable.
Some more of our parade route collectors.
More of the volunteers.
I wonder if we
You
can
know,
get
I
a
think coming
a
up
look
is the
at Paul
Carolina
Watts.
Drum and Bugle
Paul
Corps.
Watts
But I
Paul
enjoy
Watts.
very much myself. I love all of them.
from the Independence Day Committee. Down here in front with his red, white, and blue
More Wicked
stripes.
Jeeps. Thank you for joining the parade. Happy 4th of July. Oh my. Quite a different one, an off-road Jeep. Hmm. Hi.
Ryan. Some more of our wicked Jeeps.
Yeah, I think we have maybe 4 or 5 more, and then the Crossmen. I mean, the Carolina Drum and Bugle Corps. Here's a Red Sox fan. Look at his vanity number plate. He's a Sox guy. Unless he's with the White Sox, but I doubt it. I'd say Red Sox. Oh, Princess Leah. I see it.
Some more
There
wicked
you go.
Jeeps.
Thank you for being in the
It's a
parade.
family
I like your number
organization, so
plate.
they fit right in with the parade. Very impressed with them.
I'm trying
I
to
said,
see
we
your
talked to
vanity
a bunch
plate,
of
but
them
I
up
can't.
before the start of the
Covered up
parade
with
up
the
there,
flag.
head of the lake,
you.
and on Quantipower Boulevard. They were more than willing to carry some of the celebrities and people that
Wicked Jeeps
couldn't really march in the parade.
With the vanity
And
number
that was great
plate
of them to do
match.
that.
Very clever.
Next coming
Very
up
clever.
is one of our real world-class
And
drum
the last
corps.
of the Jeeps. Thank you.
19,
Okay, I
19
think you're really going to enjoy this. They were
2013 world champions,
as
the
their
Carolina
band said.
Crown. They're out of
But there's
Fort
something
Mill,
else,
South
the Carolina
Carolina,
Drum and Bugle Corps.
and they're a world-class drum corps. I'd say right now they're probably rated right up there,
Oh, I
right
hope
within
they
the
play
top
here.
3 in the world. Carolina Crown.
Excellent.
They had a drum corps show in Cranston, Rhode Island last night, which was part of the Bristol, Rhode Island parade and celebration. And they came in first place in that show last night.
Thank you for coming.
Carolina
Happy 4th
Crown.
of July. Welcome to New England.
Been here
Welcome
many
to
times.
Wakefield. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Beautiful day. How many parades have you been in today? 2 already. Any more to go? No. Okay. You can take it easy after 3 parades in one day. I beg your pardon? Oh, yeah, they have to show, but yeah, be great. Oh my, I think these are new uniforms, but I may be wrong.
Carolina Crown, and
I don't
I know
know.
last year they had an
Are they new
unusual
uniforms? That's what
headgear,
I thought.
and this year they got something
Yowza.
even different.
Yeah,
Carolina
these
Crown.
are new uniforms. I didn't recognize them. Carolina Drum and Bugle. Very futuristic. Well, yes.
I'm not sure of it, but I think the crown on there is, if you've ever been to Charlotte, it's called the Crown City for Queen Charlotte, and I think that might be the crown. There's a couple of tall buildings there. I think the Bank of America has a building in Charlotte that has a peak like that on the top. But I could be wrong. Usually I am.
No.
Carolina Crown. I think the World Championship is out in Indianapolis
Sally, you enjoying yourself?
in the first part of
Doesn't get any
August,
better, does
and
it?
they'll be fighting it out with
You
a couple
deserve every
of drum
bit.
corps from probably California.
Always the gentleman.
Yep. Aboard, we go. Give up.
Now I think we're going to hear the wall of sound. Awesome, Lois, awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Excellent.
We have seen them in Lynn, and they are wonderful.
Thank you so much. Very entertaining. Such talent. Really. Wonderful.
Carolina Crown, Fort Mill, South Carolina. And like I say, they're going to be in contention for possibly winning the championship this year.
Thank you.
They're one of the top three.
Thank you very much.
They'll also be down
Excellent.
to Lynn tonight for the drum corps show. Yeah. Carolina Crown.
Military vehicles. And then, up the street, is the Spirit of America.
This is
From-
Paralympian Colin
Thank you
Corey
for
of
coming. More
Wakefield,
Jeeps,
I
Wicked
believe.
Jeeps.
He's a Paralympian.
Vanity plate, Wicked Jeep.
Miss Petite
Very
America.
clever. There's 3 or 4 of them. And don't you look lovely?
Some more of the
Thank you
Wicked
for coming
Jeeps.
to our parade. This is Miss Petite America.
And the Wicked Jeeps are
Holly
wicked.
Garcia. Thank you for coming here. Here we go. Thank you again. Thank you. Happy 4th. I think I can honestly say everyone's had a great time. I hope. Thank you again to all of the parade volunteers and coordinators that worked tirelessly to provide us with this entertainment on the 4th of July.
This is some
More Wicked
Jeeps from the
thank
Red
you.
Line Jeep. Another association
Two
similar
bouses
to
riding along in
Wicked
the back
Jeeps.
of that one.
Red Line
That's
Jeeps.
awesome. Happy 4th of July, all the way from Maine, I see. Came down. Now, this is the Spirit of America coming out. And quite entertaining.
Red
I
Line
think you'll
Jeeps,
agree.
another one.
I mean, just the precision, all the time that goes into their practice and everything. It's unbelievable. And what it
Another, we
takes
have
to put
another
these
elite
fleets
band
on the
coming
road.
up. This is a
You
Spirit
know,
of America
20
band.
parades in a
They're out of
day.
Bourne, Massachusetts on the Cape Cod.
And a lot of them will
Spirit of
take from
America.
one coast to the other. You know,
They've been
every
with
year
us
they will
a few
send
times in
sort
the
of
past.
Parades in, western part of the country.
Very
Not that
elite,
they could compare with what we have,
super
but,
uniforms. Spirit of America, Bourne, Mass, or Cape Cod, Mass.
They're from Cape Cod. Guaranteed they've done at least 2. And then as you said, they're going to be on tonight. Competition is tonight up at the Manny Bowling Lynn, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Wakefield.
Spirit of America.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a. Oh, look at you, George. I'm sorry.
Spirit of America
They are
has
here not in front of
done the
you.
Independence Day Parade in Washington. They've been in Korea, Australia, Canada, South Africa. So they've been around the world. They're Spirit of America. Very
They're a
elite
band.
band.
Who knew? I do.
Lois, we're getting towards the end of the parade. We just got some Jeeps, and I see the American Red Cross vehicle down there. And I know you volunteered a lot for the American Red Cross in the past, and both of us
I
have
have.
worked at some of the blood donor stations. Great organization. I think while I have the time, I'd just like to thank a lot of the committee for the Wakefield Independence Day Committee working to do this. It's a year-round job. Believe me, I know it. Well, let's hear from the Third America Band. They're going to do a little performance for us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming to an end. Again, congratulations to a wonderful gentleman, Mr. Sal Orifice, his lovely wife, Mary. I don't know who's enjoyed it more, the lady in the hat that's about 3 down to your right, or you. She's had a wonderful time for herself. Thank you, all of you, for coming. Thank you for behaving yourself. And I'm talking
Great performance by the
specifically to
Spirit
you.
of America
Because you're a little
band
bit
out of Cape
in the
Cod.
beginning. All right.
We got a few more vehicles left
Be
from the
safe going home.
Wicked Jeep ladies,
Be safe tonight. Don't forget the fireworks.
Red Line
are
Jeeps
tonight.
also. And I'd just like to take this
I
time
think they start
to
at
say,
9:30 if I'm not
you know,
mistaken.
this parade is
And you can
Wakefield.
get a nice seat.
And
if
no
you
matter
don't wanna go home,
how
you
you
can
feel
go to
about
some of the fine
small little
restaurants
things
here
like
in town
people
and
putting
make a
chairs
full
out too
day of it.
early, come on.
Home and
This is tradition.
Then wind up back here at 9:30 tonight. Thank you all for coming. And again, congratulations to Mr. Orifice
Okay.
and to all the people that cooperated and donated for this. The American Red Cross, I suppose it's very befitting, is finishing up this parade
Okay.
so that we can all know that everyone's been taken care of, that God forbid anything happened to anybody during the parade. But you never know.
I'm glad
And I
I was
just want to
able.
thank
very much.
everybody.
It's been a
This has
pleasure
been a great
being
parade.
here.
This
I
is
think it's
Wakefield.
nice.
This is
Everyone
tradition.
else.
This is what should
And,
always be.
I enjoyed
This
every
parade
minute
means so much to Wakefield. It means so much to me. Now I'm getting a little choked up. But thank you, and thank you. And please support the Wakefield Independence Day Committee. This is the greatest thing for the town. It gives it national exposure. Please, please, you know, throw some money in there. Donate today. There's still time. Box 1746. And thank you so much for inviting me and Lois to do this parade. It means so much to me. This is my Christmas morning, and thank you.
I was
Thank you, Lois.
so honored to sit here with you on your Christmas morning.
And thank you very much, Lois. This is Wakefield. What can I say? This is tradition. Let's get out tomorrow and paint those stars on the street early in the morning.
Okay.